Sale of unprescribed sexual performance enhancement drugs by quacks and other pharmacists as well is posing a great threat, one that has turned fatal in some instances. The Kenya Pharmaceutical Society of Kenya, which is warning against the unguided use of the drugs, also states that social pressure and misconceptions are a major contributor to the abuse of the drugs. Seth Olale covered that.
Such are the stories that have raised discussions and debates over the use of sexual performance enhancement drugs. Incidents of men dying during or after intercourse as a result of taking what turned to be a bitter pill. They have also evoked humor and ridicule, but herein are serious concerns about the male enhancement pills, concerns that pharmacists say are not a laughing matter on account of various concerns. We sought to understand, first, why there is such a demand for the blue pills as they are referred to.
People age, as men age, certain functions of the body tend to slow down. Therefore, we expect that at a certain age, even sexual functions would naturally slow down. Therefore, people who are aged probably 50s, 60s, 70s, and beyond will not perform as much or as well, so to speak, as those who are much younger.
While the older generation may have more of medical and biological reasons, younger men are taking the drugs and even abusing them for a different reason.
People feel some pressure because they hear others are able to perform to a certain extent, while they are probably feeling like they're not able to do the kind of things they hear their friends or other people in the social media spaces doing. So probably it's a matter of pressure from other sources, friends, associates, people they relate with in social media, or perhaps it could also be as a result of pressure from the people that they're engaging in sexual acts with.
While the social pressure mounts and the men oblige, the Pharmaceutical Society of Kenya is warning of dire consequences over the use of the sexual performance enhancement drugs at will. The repercussions the PSK talks about have been seen playing out in public, with various reports of death by the blue pill. With the risks involved, there remains a great concern over pharmacies dispensing the drugs without buyers presenting a doctor's prescription. We sought to ascertain whether medics at pharmacies are demanding for a prescription before selling the sexual performance enhancement drugs. Our random checks started at this chemist situated inside Nairobi's Central Business District. Without submitting any doctor's prescription, I was able to purchase one 500 milligram pill at 100 shillings. The attendant did not even bother to indicate usage instructions. The script was the same at the next chemist, still in the CBD, where I was able to obtain another sexual performance pill without being required to produce a prescription as required by law.
And you never know, there may be dozens or even thousands of such outlets just here alone in Nairobi Central Business District, meaning that many lives are at risk, and especially those who are vulnerable.
We have a challenge as a country that we have many people out there that operate in pharmacies that are not necessarily professionals. And this is the biggest challenge that we have, that they are dispensing these medications that are clearly labeled as prescription-only medicines. If you look at the packet, they're always labeled as prescription-only medicines. But these people that we refer to as quacks are busy dispensing these medicines without prescriptions.
Mild effects caused by the enhancement drugs, which are casually available at low cost, include headaches, nose bleeding, body discomfort, pain in the upper abdomen, and trouble falling or staying asleep. While severe effects range from mild and short-lived decrease in blood pressure, vision loss, to unwanted, persistent, and long-standing erection, with incidences of people falling victim to effects of the performance enhancers, members of the public are being urged to only use the pills after proper urological assessment and recommendation from a qualified and registered doctor or pharmacist. Seth Olale, NTV.